So there's no telling which one of these assholes is Catherine Shea. Catherine Shea has investigated themselves and has found that they have done no wrongdoing whatsoever. They don't give a shit about the truth. They don't care about material witnesses. They don't care about eyewitnesses. They don't care about being fair and even-handed. They just want to fuck people over. They just want to fuck people over and keep on fucking people over. Jesus Christ. Motherfucker was like, hey, well, if it's about the decision, you're supposed to do the appeal, and that's supposed to... They did reverse the fucking thing. They did reverse the fucking order. Oh, we were just trying to get in contact with you. No, you weren't, you fucking piece of shit. They filed a bunch of shit. Fucking assholes. So we could add another 100 branches of government. Still not going to make the government any better. So one systemite investigated another systemite, and they found out that the corruption that they engage in is just perfect. It's just right. The correspondence in this matter. There's two other things that I'd like to add to the... Not only does Ann Kelly love liars and loves Phil Greeny, she can't arrest Phil Greeny. She can't arrest him. Phil Greeny is in charge in the SLV. Ann Kelly can't do shit about Phil Greeny. He's the head Nazi over there. It doesn't matter how much evidence you have against him. It doesn't matter how much evidence, corresponding, direct. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how much photographs, how much videotape. But you have Ann Kelly. She's going to suggest two things, okay? So I had a witness, Eva Miller. Eva Miller gets on the stand, and she suggests, oh, are you sleeping with the defendant? Because that's who these stupid-ass pieces of shit are. These stupid-ass, bitch-ass pieces of shit. They can't go make the arrest, so they're dependent upon the cops and who they kidnap. And when the cop kidnaps a person, they pretend it's 100% right. And I have all the evidence in the world, and I can't convince anybody. Are all of y'all irrational, dumb motherfuckers? Bunch of irrational, dumb motherfuckers. That's all you guys are. So while that's coming up here, that's one thing, right? Is that what Catherine Shea wants? You want Nazi DAs? Nazi DAs that goes around suggesting, well, did you have sex with them? Huh? I mean, is she having sex with Phil Greeny? Is that the reason why she can't convict him? Is she having sex with Troy Zinn and she having sex with Jacqueline Mitchell? Is that why Ann Kelly can't? You'd say that's okay, right, Catherine Shea? It's okay to suggest that Phil Greeny and Ann Kelly are having sex, and that's why she's a corrupt piece of shit. That's ethics. That's good ethics. Eva's 20 years my elder. She's not attractive. She's my witness. That's the reason she came. She's a witness and a witness only. She got her up on the stand and then started badgering her and made her cry. But Catherine O'Shea, she's okay with protecting Nazis, right? Yeah, let's keep on protecting the fucking right-wing sovereigns. The right-wing sovereign says that Catherine Shea is just a irrelevant piece of shit. Who gives a fuck about what the fuck Catherine O'Shea says? Just make up a bunch of crap, right, Catherine? That's good order right there. These motherfuckers are against peace, love, truth. They don't care about the domestic tranquility. They don't care about establishing justice. And they definitely don't care about protecting civil liberties. I read the letter. Something about the letter was, if you want to do an appeal, then file the appeal. Okay, I filed the fucking appeal. That's what I've done. I filed the appeal. But it didn't matter, okay? So the motherfuckers, you guys are piles of shit, and you just keep on making up more and more piles of shit. So you have, right, Ann Kelly, and she said a lot of good things about how she was the change. She was the change agent, right? She was the change agent, but you know what she's doing? The exact same thing as Alonzo Payne. She came in and she didn't do a goddamn fucking thing. She comes in and she makes Eva Miller cry. She ignored every single URL, every single videotape of crime. She cannot arrest Phil Greeny probably because she's having sex with him. And then here's another thing that she did. The Nazi DA. Not only is this Nazi DA protecting a whole bunch of Nazis in Costilla County, she doesn't give a damn about the truth. And when they were sitting there questioning a working class woman, she was sitting there saying, well, you're a working class woman, so you can't be fair and balanced. Why? Because she's actually had real life experiences, and because she was being listened to for once, she was kind of breaking down and crying. But that's what you Catherines live for. That's what you Ann Kellys live for. You love to make good working class women break down and cry. I mean, you're trying to get your conviction. Who gives a shit who you run over in order to get your conviction? If a cop kidnaps a body, sorry, Anne Frank, you're fucked. No, the cops kidnapped you. Anne Frank, J.C. Dugard, you got kidnapped. Now you gotta get raped in the backyard for the next 10 years. Now, Frederick Douglass, you were kidnapped fair and square. You can never tell me how any of this is ethical or lawful or in compliance with the good order of things, because it's none of those things. You're trying to ignore over 100 fucking crimes, and you're trying to say that I'm the fucking bad guy when you motherfuckers are the bad guy. You ignored so many crimes. And you've investigated none of those things. You've arrested none of those things. Are you that powerless or that stupid or wicked? And then lastly, there's Shea, Catherine Shea. I told you not to correspond with me. Send me a no reply fucking thing. Fuck you, Catherine Shea, you piece of shit. I told you to not correspond with me. You didn't get that part. Oh, I went ahead and investigated. You didn't ask me any questions. So how the fuck did you do an investigation? Don't pretend like you give a shit about the fucking truth there, Catherine O'Shea. I told you motherfuckers to stop communicating with me, but you ugly motherfucking pigs, you ugly, fugly motherfucking pigs. You don't know right from wrong. You don't know good from bad. You don't have ethics. You're not committed to goodness. And the things that you fucking live for is killing the American spirit. Why do you want to kill the American spirit? Ugly motherfuckers.